You are listening to Baltimore Exposed Radio. I ain't heard that song in so long. It's appropriate for Monday.
Oh, you fancy, huh?
Hi, everybody.
Hi.
It's Monday.
Monday.
7-Eleven.
Free Slurpee Day.
Is that what they do on 7-Eleven?
Yeah. It's Free Slurpee Day at 7-Eleven. Because it's 7-Eleven.
Oh, cute. No.
I didn't go get any, though.
Too much sugar. I just wonder if we should just do the show like this.
Yeah.
Nothing to talk about? Not really. It was an uneventful day. It was an uneventful weekend. I exercised a lot this weekend. My stomach feels so good.
That's wonderful.
I sweated out a bunch of demons.
That's wonderful.
It was really, really
You have motivated
lethargic.
me, though, because you be sitting here, you be eating your little good snacks, and I'm over here with junk food and stuff, so I'm like,
Came in here with some juice and stuff. I'm supposed to be drinking my water.
Oh yeah, and then I try to corrupt you and stuff, bringing you, sweets and stuff. So yeah. I'm
trying.
I'm gonna get it together.
I'm gonna get myself focused too. Although I did really good this weekend. What did I have on Saturday? I ate one time on Saturday, I think.
Well, that's not good though.
What?
Only eating once.
It just happened that way because I didn't get up until 5 o'clock.
Oh yeah.
So then it was like one time, and then it was time for bed again.
Right.
So, it wasn't that I meant... No, twice. I had McDonald's in the morning for breakfast.
Oh, okay.
And then I went to sleep. And didn't wake up until 5 o'clock, though.
And McDonald's do that to you.
Yeah, and then after that, I don't even remember what I had for dinner on Saturday. I know I cooked, though, because I didn't spend anything.
You cooked?
Brief. It was really, really brief. It was something quick.
Oh, okay.
Please. Summertime. There's no ovens.
Right, I know that.
The closest to the oven is called a microwave.
Well, I don't know. We were trying to be nice and went to cook dinner at my mom's house yesterday. And won't happen again.
Why?
At my house is different. My air is on, so if we turn the oven on, there isn't much of a difference.
Right.
My mother doesn't have central air, so it was ridiculous. I was like, you know what? We're not doing this again.
No. I wouldn't even go over nobody's house without central air. I'm walking in and like, oh, it feels just like outside of here. I gotta go.
It was hotter. It was hotter inside.
Right, but that's because you're all confined by all them walls, and it just holds the heat.
Ridiculous.
Well, last night I know I had the my bird's eye chicken Alfredo. Yesterday, I don't know what was it was something unusual about that bag I had yesterday. It was full of broccoli, which I love.
I love broccoli too.
It was full of, the last time we had it, it didn't have that much broccoli.
Right.
It was a little bit, but this bag was full of broccoli and a little bit of noodles. I was like, okay,
Right.
I can do this.
Right.
If it's going to be like that from now on. Full of broccoli, full of peas, full of carrots, and then the sauce with the chicken.
Okay, you're making me want some.
No, that's what we're going to have. We're going to have that in a little bit.
Okay.
Because that's what's going to be dinner for tonight.
Okay.
The bowl was still sitting there. I ate it all yesterday.
Yeah.
Ate it twice, actually. I didn't eat it all in one sitting.
Right. Okay.
I had some early, and then I had some right before you seen me at 4 o'clock in the morning in my business. Look, everybody, we're live, and we're here with you for the next hour and 57 minutes. So the phone lines are open at 855-TEL-TLS, and you can talk to us about anything that you have on your mind. I guess I should probably get this off my chest now, too, about Baltimore Keys. The rapper. I'm not too fond. Well, but see, I don't like either one of them. Her or, I'm not a fan, I should say, of her or Nicki Minaj.
Right.
I mean, they just don't do it for me.
Right.
And I'm a fan of Lil' Kim, but I'm not a huge fan.
Right.
Like, I can take it or leave it. Like I just had to go and turn off her tweet thing because I had her tweets coming to my phone. Mm-hmm. Oh no, I don't care if it's your birthday or not. You're not going to get on my nerves all day.
Right.
Happy birthday, Lil' Kim. By the way.
Mm-hmm.
But it's sickening. Your clock must be fast. What time is that?
8:05 and 30 seconds.
It still say 4. Whatever. My phone still says 4.
Well, my clock must be broken.
Well, let's just go by that one.
Or when you switch the computer, they might have.
Yeah. Maybe yours is not on the Earth time.
Yeah.
Maybe on Mars.
Yeah.
I don't care. It's suitable. But anyway, we're going to talk about a lot of things, starting with the Bank of America lawsuit that's going down. So if you have an account with Bank of America, or if you ever had an account with Bank of America since like 2001, you want to be in on this conversation because you might be entitled to some money coming back to you. So stick around for that. Not only that, we're going to talk about some marijuana. I know a lot of you out there want to talk about that. So, and as well as our President Obama's father, and what he is telling the press, as well as I might give you an update on the Wait and Exhale 2 movie. What your penis size is linked to. And I don't know how true that is because there are some big ones and there are some small ones, and I don't think anybody's fingers can be as big as maybe it's from here. Maybe it's the hand. I don't know. We'll talk.
Yeah.
As well as a 16-pound baby that's been born. Now picture that. The size of the penis and then a baby ruining your whole pew.
Ew.
How do you close that? Hold on. Let's just keep going.
Please.
I might give you an update on the, if we have time, on the Grand Prix that's coming here to Baltimore, as well as Virgin Free Fest that's coming to Baltimore. We're going to talk about a swimming pool toilet, Akon and $50,000, a man that received a legitimate check. That's interesting. You'll like that one too, as well as Trey Songz, Lauren London, and why are weaves unethical? Why is that hair that you guys put in your hair that they call 100% human put in your hair unethical? You can text me at 443-642-9403 or go on facebook.com/TL.show. Join our page and you'll be added to the group chat and you can chat with us along while we're talking on the show right here. 855-TEL-TLS is the phone number. We'll be right back.
I need to get on my
Yo, that is so You got to get on it. I'm dying laughing over here, really, seriously. Welcome back to Baltimore Exposed Radio. You're listening to us.
Tag me in it.
I should. When somebody else comments, I'm gonna tag you in it. This Baltimore Keys and what's it? Lazy Bow Wow, Lazy Bow Bow Bow. I don't know. Look, the Lazy Bow 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 person on Twitter sent me a video of her dissing the Baltimore rapper Keys. So, you know me, you know Baltimore Exposed, we're going to post it.
Right.
And we're going to post it and we're going to link it to the people it's about on Twitter. We did that. Well, okay, Team Keys is reacting. And they just got me dying laughing over here. Okay, she must have, whoever Team Keys is apparently listened to the diss video. I didn't listen to it all.
Me either. I couldn't make it through it. Honestly.
I just heard keys, but I'm not into this fight stuff. I like to laugh at the situation. I'm laughing at the comments that are coming from it. But like I said, I'm not a fan of either one of them. So continue what you're doing. Maybe you'll make it. Maybe you'll fall on the sidelines like Keys and, continue to rep your hood.
Right.
Maybe. I don't know. Nancy Grace didn't help you, so I don't know who else can. Look, but she the girl that's repping this Team Keys page said that that girl's video, all her other videos had no views, but besides this one in particular, and I think that must have been because of me or us,
right?
That they got views in the first place. But I don't know. So they're having us dying laughing on Twitter. So if you go to our Twitter page, twitter.com/talklately, you can. I'm retweeting. I have no choice. And people keep sending me tweets about Casey Anthony. I don't have an opinion. I'm not going to have an opinion, and I'm not going to cast judgment. That's just not what I'm going to do. I'm not going to do that.
Fuck that bitch.
Because I wasn't a juror, nor was I a prosecutor, nor was I a defendant, nor was I a called witness. And I have no reason to cast judgment. And I'm not doing it because I'm a Christian.
Fuck that bitch.
But Nicole feels some kind of way, so she's going to have an opinion. But but I don't. So I'm not. So Twitter world, please. I'm not signing your petitions. I'm not doing any of that because there wasn't sufficient evidence. I understand your frustration, but there wasn't sufficient evidence that she got let go. Let it go. Let go. Don't you got bills to pay? I'm done with Casey Anthony. Somebody sent me I'm not giving out the link. No, I'm not even going there.
Don't promote her video. Go to the... What you talking about?
I'm talking about the Casey Anthony thing. I'm not even giving out that link to that website that wanted me to sign this petition. Get on the guest book. No. I'm going to talk about it. That's about it. I'm not getting on... No. Y'all want to cast judge? I mean, because what is your petition really going to do? Keep her from getting a job? Keep her from being, doing whatever she has to do to proceed in life? I'm not doing that. That's just like throwing stones at somebody. I'm not doing that. I'm not getting on that bandwagon. Y'all want to go to hell, y'all go right by yourselves, because I'm not going. I am going to put on my shoes with the wings and fly to clouds with everybody else that's not casting judgment. I'm not doing it. I'm not going. I'm not going. Get off of me. Stop with the flames already. I'm not going. This Bank of America thing is really, really interesting, though. I'm so glad this postcard came in the mail today. It's from the claim administrators in Faribault, Minnesota. And it says here that Bank of America is coming down with a $410 million settlement for people that was receiving overdraft fees from the period of January 1st, 2001 and May 24th of 2011. So it's a whole entire 11-year, 5-month, and 24 days. So I'm very, very interested in this. I want my money back. I agree. Now, if anybody was a Bank of America customer, you understand exactly how they process their overdraft fees. When you get an overdraft fee, they do it from the highest amount that you paid and go below. Not by the order in which they were received. They pay the highest thing first, and then everything after will become overdrafts. And that $35 adds up. I was just giving Nicole an example. If you had 8 charges that you did the day before, one for $600, and then, it just kept trickling down from there. They're going to put the $600 one through first. Then the next one, you're going to get overdraft, $35 each additional transaction. That turns into a lot of damn money.
Right.
That's like, if it's 8 transactions, them 7 is going to be over $200. And it, then you got to try to pay that.
Right.
Apparently, you couldn't afford to pay the first $600. So what makes you think? But you would appreciate it, though, if you would have took it the order in which it was received. If maybe the first 2 was like $2 and some change, and the second one was like $3 and some change, you would have put the ones that came in at the low rate that you had the money for first, because that's in the order in which they received, and then give me the overdraft. And I can understand that. But no, you went with the highest one at first. It's going to wipe my damn account out. I was a victim of that a couple years ago. Not since I came into some money. Right. But I was a victim of that some years ago, and yeah, that is why Bank of America is number one. I think the overdraft fees is what made them number one. Because if you think about that, on 1 million or 100 million customers, that bank with Bank of America, all of them get overdraft fees. Whether it was just one, 100 million times $35. That is a lot of damn money.
It is.
350 million. I think if my math is correct. Add the two zeros. No, $3.5 billion.
Right. That's wow.
So they set up a fund for $410 million in settlements, and you don't. If you get this postcard, you don't have to do anything, but you can go on www.bofa overdraftsettlement.com to find out more information about this. But if you got this postcard, you don't have to do anything. They're going to send you a check eventually in regards to how much money you're going to get back. I expect to get back like $600-700. I mean, they was getting my ass back in the day. They used to get me. Like, I would pay my bill on the 14th. I didn't get paid till the 15th. They would get my ass. Put my car note through first. All my damn BG&Es and my home phone is getting turned off because they done overdraft and sent the shit back. But you overdraft me.
Right.
Pissed me off. Bank of America at Westview, they knew me by first name. Oh, you got to want overdraft fees? Yeah, I did. Can you do something about it? Well, you only know you can get 1 in 6 months. We can only return back 1 in 6 months. But you charged me like 7 times.
Wow.
Do you know my lights are off? Never happened, but I'm just saying. Example. My lights are off. My kids can't eat. Meow, meow. They keep running to the walls. They can see in the dark. We'll be back. I don't think I've ever had this much fun on Twitter in such a long time. I mean, join us in. I guess I better.
Stop trying to be her and just ask for a collab or lessons.
You know, I got to remember that we got 2 talk boards going on right now. We got the Facebook talk going on and Twitter going on at the same time. So I want to keep everybody on. Everybody come on and talk. We got a lot going on here. The phone lines are open too. We got that board open. 855-TEL-TLS. 855-835-5857. Pot, marijuana.
I'm looking for a doctor.
Well, you know, I just hope that all this state arguing and, you know, trying to figure out how they're going to legalize marijuana and all that kind of situation, you know, that stuff like that doesn't fall on deaf ears, because, you know, the federal government seems to be fighting hard not to have marijuana legalized. They want to keep it decriminalized. They want to keep it criminalized and not have it as a health problem or a health concern.
Mm-hmm.
They're fighting hard, and I actually posted this on bxposd.com, on BaltimoreExposedMagazine.com, that the Department of Justice declared on Friday that the Department of Health and Human Services concluded that marijuana has a high potential for abuse and has no accepted medical use in the United States and lacks an acceptable level for safety for even under, you know, for even use under medical supervision. So what does that mean? That means that they're still saying it's illegal to use even medically, although it helps with glaucoma. I don't know. I don't have glaucoma, so I couldn't be the judge of that. And I don't think anybody else can be the judge of helping with glaucoma if you don't have it. If you have glaucoma, you are the one that's specifically the judge of knowing if you have glaucoma and if it's helping you with your vision. Or making that blue eye that used to be brown clear up. All right, with the booze. Calm down. It's not serious.
They trying to shoot down the law.
I know. So I don't know what the end result of this will be, but I like the way Philadelphia is handling the criminalization of marijuana. It's no longer an offense punishable by arrest. Now you will have to go pay for. You have to come out of pocket. You, the person that's been caught with the marijuana. You won't get. They'll take your information and then they want you to go to a drug class.
Right.
Now that's like $200 in Philly, but that's not them having to kick out a whole bunch of money. They say every time they arrest somebody in Philly, it probably costs them it could cost them like close to $6,000 for if they continue to. It's no longer happening no more. You see that? That's a mess. And like all bald fingers in the one crack nail.
Right.
That's like a crack nail, but it's on my ring finger. Ew! It broke the other day when I was fighting. Inside joke. But look, $6,000 to prosecute one person on a marijuana. They probably only spent $30 for, if they had 3 bags of marijuana on them, or if they had one $10 bag. That's $6,000 on top of a $10 bag. Are you kidding me?
Right.
So that's what he was saying about people that use drugs in the first place. If you're addicted to drugs, it's not a criminal. It shouldn't be a criminal concern. It should be more of a health concern for somebody that's using. Now, if you got more like grams of drugs than you are distributing, and that's more, you probably catch more than $6,000. From that.
Right.
So I get that, and but through Philadelphia doing this, they saved over $2 million a year. And legal fees, and that included.
Somebody need to sit.
That included him being lodged. Included him being lodged in jail. That's lodging. That's giving him a living space. That included him getting a lawyer or a public defender, which the state pays for.
Right.
That included him getting the prosecutor. The prosecutor has to be paid too,
Right.
as well as the judge, as well as the bailiff, as well as all the people that had to escort him to court.
Right.
All of that, $6,000 just for that one case. I like that, Baltimore. We need to do something like that, as well as do something about the goddamn water bugs. I'm sick of it.
I knew I was coming soon.
I'm sick of it. Y'all did something about the rats. You don't hardly see a lot of rats around no more.
Unless they jumping in police cars.
And fighting them for fingers. I don't. But these water bugs, you know what? I think I'm going to take the initiative. I think I probably need to seal up some cracks. Maybe that's what is going on. But I don't know how it came from upstairs. There are no cracks upstairs except for the air conditioners.
You never know.
I don't know if y'all seen my Facebook page yesterday, but I got attacked yesterday.
They creep and they crawl.
No, he flittered. You seen the post. He flittered. He didn't creep and crawl. He flittered. That's how it sounded. I fell back. Son of a bitch.
Oh, wow.
All over the floor. Landed. Apparently, he landed on the table, went under my keyboard,
Oh, my.
and he died.
He was serious.
He died right here.
Your cat did that. She did that for real. She told him to come over here to the desk. He didn't come all the way down the steps to the floor. She said, I don't normally like you, but let's work together. Because I'm going to get him. I'm going to get him. Yeah.
I was like, how did this dragonfly get in here? It was big. And it was like,
She got you. She got you.
the horrible notion. So, Baltimore, here's what I need y'all to do. Baltimore city government. Save the $2 million just like Philadelphia, because y'all broke. Stop prosecuting these little small amounts of. I mean, they try. They do try not to prosecute, but everything is still a prosecution. Even if you got a dime bag, you still got to go to court and all that kind of stuff. That's unnecessary. Addicts need help, not detention. And you're not going to tell a grown person what they can and can't do. If they want to do it, they're going to continue to do it.
Exactly.
Just like you can't have a crackhead go to the store for you. Because come back. We'll be back.
I know that feeling.
God, you can't.
You waiting for your stuff?
But what do I look like defending a grown ass rapper?
What you mean?
I'm just saying in general.
Oh,
I mean, they should be able to,
defend yourself.
right, in their music.
Exactly.
But I'm not doing that.
Woo.
So, the girl that's in the middle of this talk lately, beef Twitter dispute between Lazy Bow Bow Bow. And that's just the ugliest. Like I said, I'll just call her lazy. And Baltimore Keys just said that, what did she say? I defend her, even though her lyrics do that, because I believe in her. That's what she said, Team Keys. And I just said, yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. And you should. I'm not. But you should.
Right.
Because you are, from the name of your page is Team Keys. I'm not a part of Team Keys.
Right. Right.
You know what I have to be. But I'm just saying. Whatever. We'll continue to talk. I want somebody else to tell me some more things. The phone lines are open here at 855-TEL-TLS. Or you can join us on Twitter and get involved a little bit. I'm not getting involved in the other fight that's going on between Nicole and other people with the Casey Anthony thing. I'm not doing that.
Fuck that bitch.
I'm not getting involved in that. I'm not.
I said what I needed to say.
Well,
that was it.
You're entitled to your opinion. Now, I want people to get on the Talk Lately boards, or either whether on Twitter or Facebook, and let's talk about whether you think weaves are unethical. Do you think that hair that you buy at the chink stores or the beauty supply stores, do you believe it's unethical? Do you? Are you flaunting your long, bashful ponytail around, swinging it from side to side, thinking you're a willow or whatever?
Why some little Indian kids are running around bald head?
Do you think it's unethical? Text me too at 443-642-9403.
Raising kids, they all got taking vitamin E pills so they can have good tracks. So they can grow good tracks. You have to grow good track. They pay a lot of money in America.
I'm not gonna be able to do that.
Don't touch your hair. It's not yours. You just grow it.
I'm not gonna be able to do this tonight. There was a 16. Go to the talk boards and comment along. I mean, you can do it right on the Facebook page or on Twitter.
Somebody call us, please.
Look,
okay.
There was a 16-pound baby born in Texas today. I just don't. I can't imagine. She had a C-section. It wasn't natural delivery.
Of course.
God, don't you see? You can see
her
how
husband would have left her if she pushed that baby.
Well, 16-pound baby. You know, the doctors and the nurses nicknamed him. They nicknamed him Moose. That is such an insult. Okay, he grew to be this big inside the womb. And they adopted it. The mother and father adopted the nickname and said this is what they're going to call him.
With his new nickname.
I don't think it's going to be his real name, but this is what they're going to call him. The father has already ambitions for him to be a football player. So, but Moose. Big Moose!
Big Moose.
I know a couple Mooses too. That's the funny part.
The thing is,
I know a girl named Moose, and I know like a couple dudes named Moose as their nickname because they were big and burly.
Right, but that just because he was born 16 pounds doesn't mean
he's going to grow into being. What if he only 5'2"?
Right. Then they gonna see they set too high expectations already.
Right.
Because you're expecting this little boy to be a football player. He just was born today.
Right.
And you already.
I hate to take it to a negative thing, right? But I'm going to say it because it's possible. Lurch. What if he grew up to be Lurch?
Right.
8 feet tall.
Right.
long arms, long legs. That's not a football player.
Good for nothing.
That's a stepladder.
Just there.
That's someone that can reach stuff on high shelves.
Right, but 16.
At Office Depot.
You know what? I'm not doing this with you.
Look.
I'm not.
So she had a C-section. The doctors thought the baby was only going to be 12 pounds. Fooled you.
I ain't even get to see what the mother looked like, because
she was big. She was thick.
show,
I don't think she was tall, though.
They need to show pregnancy pictures.
Yeah, how big she was.
Holding this 16-pound baby. And then, you know.
It's just like a big giant turkey, especially if he was in the fetal position, though. So
right, like, oh.
He had a 17-inch chest. He had a head full of hair. It was a head full of hair. I've seen the pictures, and the hair was like really curly, and it was like really. But you know, that's baby.
Right,
you know,
yeah,
freshly born. That's not
yeah.
gonna be coarse.
That's not necessary.
The parents.
Yeah.
I think the parents. That's gonna be some coarse hair.
Daddy might not be the daddy.
I want that commercial to come on.
Maybe the daddy was a football player, but not the daddy that was there.
Oh. No.
You know, because they were little. He was long. That baby was long. He was almost as tall as the father, for real. He was sitting down.
Oh, see.
You know?
All right, no more jokes about the baby. Because he's probably going to be... Okay, I'm moving on, because I was going to say he's going to be adorable, but I don't know. It's not my place.
All babies are not adorable.
No. Well,
you know, you ever see them babies and you're like, oh, your outfit.
See, I don't do that.
So
I don't do that. I don't give them babies false hope.
Your outfit is so cute.
Yeah.
Oh, those shoes look so cute on you. Where'd you get the outfit from?
But see, I hate the people that, you know, the people that come up to the babies and lie. Oh, that is such an adorable baby. He's going to be a handsome young man.
No.
Yeah, if he drew a face on the bag that he had on.
We so
Do we? I don't want to go to break. I want to keep talking. But I can't. Gotta pay the bills. We'll be right back. You are listening to Baltimore Exposed Radio. Do you need exposure? Why not advertise with us here? We have a variety of options to offer you right here at Baltimore Exposed online magazine and radio. To find out these options, all you have to do is send us a quick email asking for a brochure to marketing@bxposd.com or give us a call in our office at 410-585-6060. Did you miss Talk Lately last night? Well, here's a snippet of what you missed.
I was on it. I was on it.
I mean, we had already finished laughing, and then they come in all late.
Okay.
The audience came in all late. Gosh, the joke was over, people. Get on. We all laughing. And then they come in. Joke all over. It's a mess. Okay. SWV is coming back.
Really?
I'm happy about this.
Yeah, I'm happy about
They're working on their 4th studio album after 13 years. Lily, Coco, and Taj are coming back with a new album. It hasn't been named yet. They just inked a deal with this company, entertainment company called Mass Appeal Entertainment and E1 to record their 4th studio album. So I look forward to this. And, you know, it's I don't think Lily and Taj sing though, right? So I just think I just don't get the, you know, sometimes I wonder about that dynamic.
I'm
because
mad because you had to sit there and like like listen to a song in your head,
and it'd be Coco, and it'd be Coco. It's like, do we need
They say, back up.
Yeah, anybody can do that. They only had to get 1/3 of pay. Split it 3 ways.
Right.
They gotta split that 3 ways with them. Can we just have a sister with a voice? I'm just saying, what do we need them for? Coco. It can still be SWV, sister with voice.
But their whole, I think that's going to be good because their whole...
She can sing all the parts. When you record an album, they actually lay the track down, and they all, just like when Beyonce does it, she don't have background singers in the studio with her. She sings all of the song, and they just overlay it over each time to make it sound like it's more than one person singing the background. Who run the world, girls? But it'd be like, who run the world, girls? So, I'm just trying to see where Lily and Tosh fit into the mix. I don't need you in the studio with me back there getting paid. Talking about I ain't get so weak. You are weak, and get out of here. You're fired. You're so not the support team that I need. Get out of here. You're fired.
I'm mad that you're actually looking back.
You don't need to be in this studio. The air conditioner, you're sucking up too much of the heat. Get out of here. You're fired.
Oh, boy.
So, if they're going to be a part of the group, I think Ty should get 60. Coco should get 60%, and the rest of them get 20 apiece. You better work that out in your deal, Coco. You better get your deal right. Because you're going to be doing all the singing and stuff, and they're going to be getting equal pay, straining your voice out and stuff, and then they're going to get up on the stage and start swinging and shit, and this is all they're going to be doing. I get so weak. That's Coco. Look at them. Look at them. Shut up! I got this. I get so weak. No! I got it. Somebody turn that mics off. I got this. I get so weak. Damn it! It's a mess. What is the point of having a group with them in it? We're gonna find them. We're gonna find them something to do. They need to just sit back and do paperwork. You said, Coco, look, this is what you do. Every time you got to make an appearance to sign autographs or when they go to do the CD signings and stuff at the music stores, send them bitches. Because they don't have shit else to do. They need to have something else to do. Because the singing ain't for them. The 2 back row stickers is not necessary. Because, when I think about SWV, Coco was always the relevant one. When the Above the Rim album came out and everybody was rocking to that, and no more, there was like Coco and them girls. Coco and them girls.
I'm actually listening to that music in my head.
I can't even remember what the Above the Rim song was, but I would love to hear it. Matter of fact, I'm just trying to figure. I just want to know what was them. What was they there for? Watch, but look at this. Watch this. Coco in the middle with her shark nails. Look at Coco singing. And I'm looking at the video trying to figure out what they there for.
Where are they? Oh,
just keep popping up.
In the crowd there.
And Coco doing all the singing. Hey.
There they go.
That's Coco's voice. Not them.
There you go. But it can't be wrong. There you go.
That's Coco's voice. That's Coco's voice. That was Coco's voice. Coco will not let them sing. She was like, you can't be wrong. Just picture this. Picture this. That was them in the video, and every time it was like, do 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 do, and she was like, and you can't be wrong. Coco here come pop in and leave out. Just to sing that part. I don't get it. I don't find it fun. Look, we're gonna take a 1 song break. When we come back, I have more. Because I want them chicks out of the group. I want them fired. 855 tell TLS. If you missed that, don't worry. We keep the laughs going right here on Baltimore Exposed Radio, Talk Lately Show. Weeknights at 8. Call in 855 tell TLS. She just cannot go one show without a mistake.
See, I have everything.
We're going to have a call. I want to find out.
I have everything all set up.
I will give you. Look, let me just put this on the table. We have just started hour 2 of this show.
Listen.
Right.
Right.
It's 9:04 right here on Baltimore Exposed. Right. I'm going to give you a wager. I will give you $10 if you can go one show without a mistake.
Okay, but see, listen. You can't say that when you are. We sat here for a 6-minute and 20-second song, and you want to wait until we get 15 minutes into the song to say, "Oh, play this."
But that's your job. You should be able to do something like that in the spirit of the moment.
In the meantime, I got to go back into another file. I have everything already set up for us to come back. That means
you don't learn your job yet. You got to learn your job. You should be able to fly over anywhere.
If anybody gets a check, we both get one. Because you waited until the very last minute to say, I was set up. I was set up to come back.
Being the engineer, the producer of this show, you should be able. Look, I'm not going to have this argument. My wager is I want to give you $10 if you can go one show without a mistake.
Okay. That goes give or take because I was ready.
So give or take, you'll give me $10 if you make a mistake?
No. No, we have to work together here. You can't wait till we stay here.
I should be able to throw any. All right, let's move on.
Half of the song we are going on the live chat
on this radio show in this hour.
We type.
I'm moving on. She still wants to talk about
because we type half of the song all on the live chat, and then you wait till we get the 15 seconds left in the song. Now, see, when I come at you, when I say, "Oh, we coming back," and it's like 15 seconds left, you like, "Oh, what kind of?"
Because your 15 seconds will never be 15 seconds. But that's another mark that you usually get. You're not even defending yourself. You're talking about stuff you make mistakes on.
No, when I say 15 seconds and then you're engrossed in something and then you hear the applause, you're like, wait a minute, what happened to that 15 seconds? I told you. You wasted it because you just was doing something else.
But your 15 seconds don't never be 15 seconds. You're not talking about that.
It is 15 seconds. You just don't realize it because you're so engrossed in we're not going to do this.
The wager has been
set. We're not going to do this.
855 tell TLS.
How about we go a show without having a fuss on the air? Let's do that.
Stop making mistakes. Stop making mistakes. The $10 wager has been set.
Okay.
The wager is on until Friday.
We're going to do this tomorrow.
Okay. Now, can I have some background music? Damn.
Yes, you can.
Apparently, I can't.
You got it.
Selfish. It's 3 minutes out this damn break on that.
We're back.
Apparently. All right, look, I want to talk about penises. I just had an interesting read. I just had an interesting read over here. Okay. Look, the ratio between the length of your index finger and the ring finger of a man's hand is associated with penis length, a study shows. You only got to do it like that. It's just is it longer or is it the same size? Is it? Mine's the same size. But you can't do it like that because this goes down. You gotta like tilt it. Ew, you got a long penis.
I do. Thank you.
But ew. Research has found that men with a lower ratio or a shorter length of the index finger compared to the ring finger tended to have a longer penile length. So since yours is longer, that's why you have a longer penile length.
Yes.
And she's a female.
And you're jealous.
It's so difficult. So difficult. In earlier research, the ratio known as the digit ratio has been linked to sexual behavior and hormonal activity. A recent study linked a digit ratio to facial attractiveness or hotness, so that's why mine is mine is the same. I'm hot. I am kind of hot. It's kind of humid in here. But I'm facially attractive.
When did our fan come back?
Huh?
When did our fan come back?
The fan has always been
missing. It's missing over there.
No, it's always been sitting there.
Maybe because the chair is
gone.
Found some type of way about that. Maybe.
But they also use the digit ratio to find out if you have specific diseases like prostate cancer. That's interesting. Now that's gonna make you go around looking at people's hands like,
right,
oh, let me hold your hand real quick.
Hey.
Oh gosh,
sorry.
Your index finger is really, really short.
Keep going.
You're gonna be like, what that mean? Nothing. We just can't see each other anymore.
No, gotta go.
Now I know if I see somebody at the bar,
who comes up with stuff
on
like
Friday,
this,
huh?
Who comes up with stuff like this? Like really, just really.
Well, Louis Chang came up with this.
Go all in and just think about it. Like, was it a group of guys sitting around and saying,
Well, it was a study, so a whole lot of people had to come up with this. So they, 100. Well, look who they. Wait. I hate this study now. Look at that. Look who they analyzed. 144 Koreans. Well, the ratio is that their index finger is the same
size as their penis. Oh boy.
144 Korean men and 20 or older who were hospitalized for urological surgery.
They just lost it.
I didn't even realize that it was published in the Asian Journal of Andrology.
Boy, oh boy.
Please don't go around looking at people's fingers because it won't mean a damn thing unless you live in Korea.
Right, only for the Koreans.
Oh my goodness, are weaves unethical?
Are they?
I'm going to talk about that now. No, I probably don't need time.
How much time do you need? I mean, we got 2 minutes.
No, that's not enough time.
Oh yeah, because we're gonna go in.
I need to talk to the people about their weaves.
Okay, well, we're gonna wait. Let's talk.
And why did I see that bald head child? I mean, because I want people to. I mean, I don't have an issue with it because it's going to continue because people need hair, and some people need it for aesthetical reasons.
Right.
Yeah, let's just move on. Let me tell you about the Grand Prix. The Grand Prix is coming here to Baltimore on September the 2nd through the 4th. And state, city, and local officials are saying it will not shut down the city. But I still say the Grand Prix is a major thing that's going to attract over 100,000 people to our city. Now, let me tell you that there is over 600,000 people that live here in Baltimore that can't fit. Now, you add another 100,000 people to this area. Now, 100,000 people, They always used to say that there wasn't enough hotels to hold 100,000 people that come to a convention here in Baltimore. That the convention center couldn't even take it, hold on to this. But they built 3 additional hotels downtown with the 6 that were already there. Plus, they got the ones over here by BWI Airport. That's not far. That's only a 20-minute drive. And
Or like rail ride.
and then you got Route 40. The hotels are all along Route 40, east and west. I don't want. I'm not going over east. Let's just go head over west in that part of the county. But now they're saying they can hold 100,000 people convention here. Now the Grand Prix is something different because the Grand Prix is shutting down Pratt and Lombard Street while it's here. They're saying that they're not going to be able to. This is not going to shut down the city, but that's going to shut down 2 major arteries of downtown Baltimore.
Right.
So I don't understand that. But maybe not. I mean, it's going to bring a lot of business. So if you got a business that you're trying to get off the ground, you need to be a vendor down there, quite frankly. That's your place of business. That's where you need to be. Why is it that I find a bunch of crowds like that really, really weird?
It's too much.
But see, it's different. It's different, though. The AFRAM, I'm sorry, I don't want to get racist with this, though, but the AFRAM was a whole bunch of black people. I'm black, but we bring heat. Heat, I don't like to sweat. I can't come. No. Hiya.
Right.
Back off. This event, I still might not go.
Because white people, when they get hot, they sweat and they smell like bologna.
That's not what I'm saying.
My forehead, really?
I hit her in the head with my bottle top.
My forehead, see, this is getting
That
physical.
is not what I'm saying.
This is
sorry.
physical. Oh, I was trying to finish the statement. I don't know. We gotta go to break.
Oh my God, we'll be back. I can't. That is my commercial. I love it.
So I picked up the phone.
See, the sad part is not everybody gets to hear that commercial.
Right. That's crazy.
Oh, goodness, because he smacks the hell out of that tongue. All right, where do we want to go now?
Weaves. Unethical.
All right, okay.
That's where we go. Boy, kids and they run around giving their hair away. Children, women having kids just for their hair. Oh, my bad.
I mean, because this made me actually get into my feelings. This really, really did. With the weave thing, but it's a necessary evil. And I don't know if it's about the vein thing, but some people actually look better with weave.
Some people need it.
Some people need it.
No, some people need it.
Well, I can.
Not just, because of like cancer. And some people need it. Or I had to scratch my eyes off. Some people just need it.
They do.
I mean,
They do. I agree with that statement. I do agree with that statement. But it just made me very, very saddened because, first of all, because of the picture that came. The picture that came with this album. I mean, this article.
Right.
You see that?
Yeah.
And the child is like really like boo-hooing, crying because you're cutting my hair off. But I don't even think this child's hair was that long that she needed to be shaved bald.
Well, see, that's right there. That would be Virgin Remy.
I'm not doing this with you today. Really, I can't.
I tried.
Her hair is what they make a wig out of. One of them bob wigs.
Right.
She's like really upset
Yeah,
about
it's traumatizing. She got to
because this
walk
is a
around
man's
bald
He got
head.
hair fully, Pop is cutting her hair off
Right.
to sell it for their next meal,
Listen.
which is why I understand. Because some of these people that are cutting their hair in India are not doing it because, it's a
Right.
big,
it's
America needs our hair.
It's their way of actually
Making money.
living.
Yeah.
That's their way of living. I mean, it's sad that the children have to be the ones to suffer, but I mean, it is sad. But
So here's what this says: virgins give their hair as a sacrifice for health and happiness in their future marriages. Poor female farmers give their hair to increase their chances of having a good harvest. But overall, most women sacrifice their long crowning glory as a way to convey their willingness to give up pride and vanity.
apparently, she didn't want to give hers up.
Well, she's too young to even know what's happening. I mean, she knows what's happening, and that's why she's crying. But she's too young to understand that that's why they're doing it.
Is it really?
I don't know. I don't know if that's why they're doing it. I just know that we have a big market over in India for their hair,
Right.
and that's the silky straight. So where did the Yankee come from?
That's man.
The southern region.
That's man-made. Well,
But no, there's
some
100%.
You know what?
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I heard that.
I thought it was a sound effect.
No.
Uh-oh.
We don't have no gunshot. Well, yeah, we do, but not like that. But, yeah.
That was firecrackers, I think.
Yeah, it was. But, it is sad. It is sad that the children have to go through that and that they have to sacrifice their hair and all these little bald-headed little girls run around when they see people over here, they're wearing what their hair should be like, but they're bald-headed because they have given it to the bald head over here. Okay, I'm trying to be serious here, but because that's what they're really doing. But look at it. They're giving it to the bald head over here, but yet they're running around bald head. And
so that just makes me
parents
go
are
a step
making-
further, though. Look, think about this. Do they have wig shops over in India?
it's probably not a big market for it, though. Actually,
Can they buy their own hair?
can they buy their own hair back? That's like feeding a chicken.
I was just saying.
Seriously,
I mean,
though, but that's
because there's
yeah.
adults over there that's doing this too,
Right.
cutting their hair off to give it up. But see, they have the option on whether they want to do this or not. Well, not really, because some of them are
it's
mandated
part
to
of
do this.
their culture, and when they grow up to understand, it's a sacrifice, and that's what.
Where a child has the ability to grow this hair back, adults,
Don't
it takes a
always. It
longer
takes a long-
time
right.
for this to, grow back down, because they be having hair to
Yeah,
be
that's
down
it.
to their ass
Right.
crack, and
Right.
they can cut that off and give you 12 inches.
Right.
And then have that grow back. It's difficult. It's difficult when you think of this being with the children and stuff. And Chris Rock did that documentary "Good Hair" on whether
Which I still haven't seen.
I haven't seen it either, to be honest. And I don't think I've ever been in the red box either.
I think it was.
I'm not interested. I don't.
No. I don't wanna
Some
watch-
people care where their hair
Right,
comes
right.
from, but I don't.
My hair grows out of my scalp,
My hair is past my shoulders, so it's very long and
and it grew
right
from
now
here.
it's very coarse.
And it grew from here.
It's
you know.
very, very thick.
Yeah,
See,
needs
mine
to
is like
wash
this
a
for a
little.
reason. I'm not doing anything but washing it right now because I'm on this workout kick and I sweat.
Right.
And I hate it. I hate sweating. But my hair, I can't do anything with it but blow dry it and wash it and blow dry it every single day. Oil it up because I'm sweating. I'm in this health kick thing for the long run.
Right.
Matter of fact, I'm having fat thoughts, so we're going to take a break, and I'm going to go get me a yogurt. We'll be right back. Sierra. It's right here. It's my. I'm sorry.
Hey.
I told you I get caught up. Did I tell y'all when the Grand Prix was though? It's
Yes, you
September
did.
the 2nd through the 4th.
Yes, you did.
Who works downtown? That week, they say the city's not going to be shut down. Actually, Baltimore Sun just posted something too that said the city's not going to be shut down. I recommend either finding the closest light rail with a parking lot, and if you have a car, park there and take the light rail downtown, or go to the closest metro station, subway station, park there, catch the subway downtown. I would not venture out in driving because you're going to come to a stop at Martin Luther King, and if you're on this side of town, the west side of town, and you're driving down Pratt Street, you're going to come to a stop at Martin Luther King and Pratt Street, and then you're going to come to a stop at Lombard and Martin Luther King. So my advice to you is to go in the opposite direction to find the closest light rail stop, or try to venture close as furthest up towards North Avenue as possible, and get off, catch the light rail or the subway.
There's no really parking right there for the subway. We'll go to Mondawmin.
Yeah, Mondawmin. You got Mondawmin option. You have North Avenue's light rail has parking.
The light rail, but not the subway.
Not the subway.
That's what I was saying for the subway.
Yeah, so Mondawmin. Hey, if it was me, I would go to Owings Mills.
Oh yeah,
bigger parking lot, and it's also security now. You don't got to worry about your car getting broken into.
Right.
It got a 15% chance your car might get broken into, but it's security there. They're riding around that parking lot.
Right.
Or in the other direction, BWI. Go to BWI. There's parking spaces there. Go to North Linthicum Light Rail Station. There's a parking lot there. Or Camden Yards. Negative. Don't go there.
Don't.
You'll have a hard time getting off the North 95 and where 295 comes together right there, Russell Street. I would avoid that whole entire area during September the 2nd through the 4th. Moving right along, I wanted to talk about the festival.
Virgin Fest?
Yeah, but I don't have my notes here. So far, it doesn't look like a good show. I'm sorry to say. So you just might be going out there for the festival. Although CeeLo Green is going to be one of the performers at the... I don't even know when it is. I can't even remember what the signage said. I'm doing this from memory. I don't have any notes on this one. I'll let you know when I find it. But it's at the Merriweather Pavilion in Columbia. So that should be interesting. But there's no one like Beyonce or Rihanna or, not even Coldplay. Somebody like that. There's CeeLo Green. Really? Is he going to be on the piano flipping? Right. I don't want to see him.
Just like Patti LaBelle.
Right.
Right.
Just like Patti. He had to pull out all kinds of stops for me to want to go see CeeLo Green. Really? As a headline act of a festival? Why does everybody else get to have Beyonce at the Glastonbury Festival or Adele at the iTunes Festival? We got to get CeeLo Green. We got one album. And then is he going to sing the real words to Forget You?
Probably not.
Because then I don't want to go. If you're not going to be like, F you! I'm not going to
Now you got to say it with, fuck you.
If he's not going to be going off like that, Nicole can say the cuss words. I'm not going to do it.
Yeah. I'm going to need cussing.
I don't feel like
I'm
being
gonna stop.
vulgar.
I'm going to stop. It's only funny when you cuss. When I hear you cuss when you telling a story, you just hear voices and get the dramatization going on. Cowboy voices.
We just tried this. I'm always endorsing good food, and I'm on this health kick, so I'm always endorsing some healthy foods too. Now we've been eating these Great Value. I say it's a generic brand. A lot of people don't, but I think Great Value at Walmart is generic because everybody they make good products though.
Right.
They do make good products. Now we've been doing the Great Value yogurts. We just tried the Great Value orange cream pie light yogurt. Right now, that yogurt resides in the trash can. It was horrible. It was disgusting.
No good, very bad.
What did it say? It was the sweeteners in it?
Sucralose and aspartame. You know, pretty much the stuff that they use
Like
to
equal.
make equal
And sweet and low and
yeah,
stuff. It was disgusting.
Yeah.
So then we're eating the regulars that we usually do, the
Right.
peach, which is delicious. I'm trying to tell you, the Great Value brand of yogurt is really, really good. It tastes just like Breyers and the other Dannon.
Right, it's good. It is.
And has
That
actual
one-
real peaches and stuff in it. So,
that one was just horrible. So.
but that one, yeah,
But that one. So
it was
far.
just that one. I think it's the lights. I will always stick with the regular brands of yogurt and not try to go light. I mean, because if you're already on yogurt. What else? What do you put in yogurt to make it light? Lacquer and plastic.
Right.
I can't.
Lacquer and plastic. Wow. Okay.
I'm not eating that.
It was horrible.
When me and Nicole was in the store, I was telling her at the beginning, what can you put in yogurt? It already says on here, on the regular one, peach low-fat yogurt. What else do you need to make it?
They're trying to make it no fat.
You had to put an invisible peach inside of here.
Right. Right. Ugh.
Akon had Brinks, Brinks, the money trucks thing, brought him $50,000 in cash. Do you want to know what he did with this $50,000 in cash?
What?
Strip club. I understand supporting somebody's profession, but $50,000, that's an embarrassment to anybody that makes
You
tips.
should have been saving it. You should have been saving it.
But he's the one who brought about Lady Gaga. I mean, really? He doesn't have to
Yeah,
save.
true.
So, but my point with that is $50,000 is an embarrassment to anybody that makes tips for a living. Because you took that to a strip club instead of taking it to a restaurant, tipping, or I know the strip clubs has bars and you tipping the strippers and but they get dollar bills. You give them dollar bills, they'll make enough money in the night to survive for weeks. Because you got two strippers that's already going around. I made $2,000 in this night. I can pay for this. You know what I mean.
Plus, some of them got their side hustle. Oh, did I hit that? My bad.
I hate their side hustle. But then that brings another thing to my head. Did he bring the $50,000 because he wanted to do it to one of them?
Right.
Did he want to smash?
Right. And was it?
Because why do you need to
had
take
spend that
$50,000
much?
with you to the strip club?
Right.
Couple hundred, yeah. Maybe 1,000.
Right. Just to show off $1,000 $1 bills.
Exactly. I'll stuff your drawers with this.
Right.
I'll give you an extra 100. You can take them all. But you had to get Brinks to bring you $50,000. Did Brinks take you to the strip club? In the armored truck? Right. I'm just,
Right.
Did they take you?
Wait a minute. Why did he have Brinks bring him $50,000?
because you can't withdraw that from the bank legally.
Oh, okay.
You have to get somebody to
So
transport
you went
it for
through
you.
all of that to.
We'll be right back. One more segment. There's nothing you can do about it. Nothing you can do about it. That's number 2. I did not know Artscape was this weekend. I'm so pissed at myself for not talking about this earlier. But Artscape is this weekend, the 15th through the 17th. And guess who's going to be there? Miguel. I don't like him. I mean, no, that's not what I wanted to say. No. I don't know him or any of his music. That's what I wanted to say.
You know, I know that he sings that this Sure Thing song that everybody's on.
Whatever. But guess who else? Now I am. Yeah, this is my chick.
Not is he?
No.
Damn it.
Fantasia.
Okay.
I want Antoine Cook to come. I want
right there in the front, little baby.
I want his autograph. I do. Right here, Cook.
Right, Cook. Wow.
Right where her tattoo was. I want Cook right over my tip. My what side is this? My left nipple. And I'm gonna ask him. He's gonna be there, or she's performing on Friday at 8:30. Let me tell you. Miguel at 6:30.
And Fantasia at 8:30. Wow.
Miguel at 6:30 on the Wells Fargo main stage, and then Fantasia at 8:30 on the Wells Fargo main stage. Let me see what's happening on Saturday. On Saturday.
So are we like ditching the show and going to the
Friday. No show.
No show.
Sorry. Short notice. I'm not gonna be here.
Meet us at Artscape.
Y'all can catch a repeat. I'll find a good best of show for Friday. If y'all not coming out, but I suggest you come out and not listen to the best of show. I'll lose the ratings for that day.
Right. Come to.
Be back here on Monday at 8.
Yes.
Next Monday. But I'll lose the ratings for Friday's show for y'all to come on out to Artscape. They need the support. It's about artistry. I am an artist at what I do. I talk to you and I talk to the gossip. Mm-hmm. I hate to call myself a gossip monger because I don't talk unless I hear it. And I usually get my sources, and my sources are typically correct because I don't use media takeout and those.
Expose, so.
Yeah, it's all about exposure. Negative, positive, and whatever you think. And then I make my opinions and my assumptions. And it just so happens that my assumptions aren't usually wrong. Usually dead on. Like Miguel. I just don't use.
Okay.
So 6:30 I won't be there. Because, it's going to be hot already. So I'm not going to sweat through Miguel's performance.
Wow.
But I'll sweat through Fantasia. I think I'm going to get there real, just enough time to get close to the stage with my blue chairs.
Well,
so if y'all see us out there with the 2 blue chairs,
right.
It's us. We can be close to the stage with my blue chairs.
Right,
and then the kids will be out sweating, passing out flyers. Right. I'm sure.
Oh, yeah,
And no one's interesting on Saturday.
Who?
No, I don't know.
Nobody?
John K. West, Be More Original Records. He don't even come on until 10:30 at night. So see how important he was. Everybody going home and he's still performing. You should be embarrassed for yourself. They gave you 10:30 at night. Don't they know this is not?
Isn't it over at 10?
Don't you know mosquitoes come out at night? I'm gonna be so...
Isn't the whole thing over at 10? They gave you 10:30.
Apparently not, because
they just ain't want to tell you no.
View all, and he was performing from 10:30 to 11:30. Scotty B, maybe this is on the radio or something. Scotty B, because I know him.
Yeah, DJ Scotty B.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he's just the art. He's the DJ.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what John K. West does though. Let me see if I can find something for Sunday before it's time to go. I don't know what's going on. But why is it that I don't... I just didn't know about... I don't think I was really interested in going to Artscape this year because it is in the mid of summer. And I tried that before. There's going to be an 80s fashion show on Sunday at 2 o'clock. I don't think I want to go back. So I'm going to leave the 80s back there. Because I don't want to go back. You know, the radio hasn't been talking about this much either. And they usually be all over Artscape. Look at me talking like I listen to the radio.
Right.
Like I listen to 90s EQ and them. I love them, but I don't. I love everybody there at 90s EQ, but I'm not a radio person. I'm a radio personality. All right, we're here tomorrow at 8, everybody. 855 tell TLS. Thanks for listening tonight to Talk Lately.
It's
Bye,
Truth
Nicole.
Tuesday.
Goodbye. Bye. But,
Truth
did you watch Single Ladies? I'm going to now. Bye. You are listening to Baltimore Exposed Radio.